Hello, pretty girl book club, and welcome to our June reading vlog of The Senator's Wife by Liv Constantine, our June book club pick. I absolutely love this cover. It is gorgeous, and I've been hearing really great things from you guys. Everyone's pretty much enjoying this for the most part that I've heard, so I'm super excited to dive into it. Obviously, it is pretty late in the month, but I've been mood reading all month and I've been loving it. Honestly, I've been not wanting to pick up anything with structure. So I'm really hoping I enjoy this, but definitely dealing with that right now. I'm at a weird place with my mood reading, but I'm excited to dive in. If you don't know what this is about, if you haven't read it yet, it is following two political figures who lost their spouses. So a man lost his wife and a wife lost her husband. There's a widow and a widower, and now they've found each other and they've become another political power couple. The wife, I believe, has lupus. She has some kind of chronic health. Yeah, lupus. So we will see about the lupus representation in here, but they have a home health aide to help her out with her lupus, and there's something suspicious going on there. First of all, it's suspicious that these two people conveniently lost their spouses and then conveniently came together to heal together afterwards. Don't like that. But then it's also giving like, bitch, I'm gonna steal your life with this house aide who probably, if I had to guess, is having an affair with the husband and trying to take out the wife. I am going to dive into this one today. I kind of look like a wreck right now because I've been at sessions all morning in the park. I literally have been walking for 3 hours straight, but then I got lunch with my friend, which is what you saw earlier in the B-roll. So I've had a nice morning, productive morning, lots of work, but also some chill social time. And now I have a little bit of a break before my evening sessions. I have literally 4 more walking sessions. So I'm gonna walk for 7 hours in over 100-degree heat today. Hooray for me that I survive it all. But I'm gonna live it up in my little break that I can take in the AC and start The Senator's Wife. Hello vlog, I'm back at the park yet again. I've got 4 more hours of work out here. My hair looks insane, oh my god. But that's just what happens in 102-degree weather. So, ready to work, be a little therapist for 4 more hours today. I got about 10% into the book, 30 pages, and I'm really liking it. Oh my god, look at the squirrel. That was so me. That squirrel was so me. But yeah, I'm like 10% in and I'm really enjoying it. It's very salacious drama, very rich people in like a different way. Less like petty and more like, oh my god, political intrigue, which is different. I wouldn't necessarily even call it a domestic thriller because it's such a different world that it takes place in. So it's very fun. I'm excited to get home from work and dive back in, but for now, therapy time. Hey buddy, it's 9 p.m. and I'm finally home. Oh my gosh, the way the dogs are freaking out, they literally miss me so much. Hi vlog, I'm home, I'm showered, I'm feeling fresh after a million hours walking in the park. Cameron's gonna help me make a din-din, and that's the plan. I literally have only read 2 pages, but my merch designer just got back to me with a mock-up of Hailey merch. And I'm literally obsessed. Hailey 2023 is gonna be everything. I'm so excited for October. I'm so excited for spooky season. Oh my god. It's gay, it's cute, it's horror, it is everything. It has my signature nails in it. They've outdone themselves. Oh my god. I'm so excited. But yeah, I'm still reading my book. It is past midnight. I've been very distracted tonight between getting home so late, cooking, and just like generally dying from the amount of steps that I got today. 70,000 steps, which is crazy. It is past midnight and I'm just now sitting down to read. There was also the Colleen Ballinger drama. I don't know if y'all keep up with that, but I was very interested in that. My favorite commentary channel, his name's Cooper. He put out a video on it and I just watched it. But now I'm reading again, so hopefully I have thoughts for you in the morning. Hello vloggy vlog, it is the next morning and I am about a third of the way into The Senator's Wife. Sorry if you can hear Cameron in the background doing dishes. We just got up for breakfast, got ready. I'm about to go to work, but I wanted to give you a quick update. At the 33% mark, actually a little bit past that, I would say like a 35-40% mark. It's just like, I want to give you an update, but like almost nothing has happened, but at the same time I'm eating it up. Like, it's not boring to me. It's just like rich political people living their little messy lives, and you know that this home aide, like healthcare live-in nurse assistant lady has it out for the wife. So it's just like building tension, building suspense at this point. The shocking pieces of it all were really in the first few chapters. Like, that opening to me, I was like, oh, so, okay, I get it. I get the tea here. And surprisingly, I thought I was gonna hate the husband character because it's like, well, obviously he's a cheater, but like, he's not cheating. So I'm like, where are we going here? Like, I feel like Liv Constantine are doing that very intentionally. They want to subvert every expectation that you have going into like a juicy rich people drama, domestic thriller, which I really appreciate. Also, I just love reading about extreme wealth. Sometimes just like suburban wealth is like, okay, we've seen it before. And something like the obscene wealth in Perfect Ruin and in here, where it's just like these people live in a $6 million home, who could ever? That is just like so interesting and entertaining to read about. So I'm loving it. It's salacious, it's juicy, I'm eating it up. It's such a fast read, but also like, what is happening? Pretty much nothing. It is reminding me of the same structure of Stranger in the Mirror though, by Liv Constantine. So that one I also flew through and I felt like nothing happened, but at the same time everything happened. And some of the like character tropiness of the characters are the same, like the cheating husband, the victim wife, and then the mother-in-law even has the same vibe of the Stranger in the Mirror, where she's like on everybody's case and hiring a personal investigator. So I just thought those similarities were interesting, but so far I'm liking it. I'm gonna go to work, and when I get a chance to read afterwards, I will let you know. Vet time. Going to the vet. We're going to the vet. You're gonna get poked and prodded. You don't even know it.
The dress definitely looked baggy at the waist. She began to pull belts from the drawers, trying and discarding.
Hello vlog, it is the next morning. Honestly, I've only read a few chapters and it's probably just what you saw in the last clip. I think I took a video of it, where after we got back from the vet, I just went downhill. I'm dealing with some PCOS things. I'm in a ton of pain. So Cameron ended up reading out loud a couple chapters for me because I was going to try and read the book, but my brain was just not taking in any information. So that's kind of where I'm at. I'm still enjoying the book. I'm actually loving the short chapters, and Cameron made a comment about that too. It's really nice, but I'm in so much pain, so overwhelmed with work and everything going on that I don't have the bandwidth to read. So I have to go to work now, but hopefully I will get a couple breaks, and hopefully I'm not in too much pain so I can actually read during those breaks and enjoy them. but that's where I'm at. I'm sorry, this is like a very morose update, but I'm in a bad place right now. So that's the current state. Hello vlog, it is later in the day after work. I'm feeling a little bit better, but I do not have a reading update for you yet because I just got off work. However, I do have a very exciting package that I got in the mail, the sweetest package from Kelly, who is part of the Patreon. So thank you so much, Kelly. I literally am obsessed. Like the pink, purple, blue, and the bookmark. I'm literally screaming. Thank you so much, Kelly, for sending this. I'm gonna open up the book. I already know what it is. It's a vintage R.L. Stine that she found. Look at this cover. Oh my God. I am so happy to have this for my collection and to read it. Look at the eyes. That is so cool. So thank you so much to Kelly. I just wanted to unwrap that really quick, and it really cheered me up on such a hectic day. But I'm actually about to drive to Houston to go spend some time with family. So we will pick up the vlog when I am there. Hello vlog, it is the next morning and I'm about to literally head back out to the pool. That is all I'm gonna do while I'm here. My mom already beat me down there, so she's reading The Family Remains. I can see her out the window. And I am going to pick up with the Senator's Wife today, but I did make it to the 67-70% mark last night at the pool. I had this weird thought while I was reading, because I was like kind of talking with everyone and then going back to reading and then talking and then reading. It is so jarring to read a thriller from third person POV. Like, I don't know what it is, like not having that I POV, having like a she and he. I'm not as aligned, I guess, with the characters. Most of them at least. I do feel some alignment with Sloane, but it's weird because she as the wife is like our paranoid, unreliable narrator, which I love that trope, but usually you wouldn't in this type of thriller have empathy for the like rich woman, right? Usually I'm like waiting to see her downfall and I'm rooting for the scrappy little nobody girl who's gonna come up and scam him. But to me, I hate Athena in this situation and I'm rooting for Sloane. So it's a very weird like shift in dynamics, but I'm still enjoying it. I'm still entertained. So I don't know. There's a couple little weird things that aren't hitting exactly right for me. It doesn't feel like a 5-star at this point, but I'm liking it. So I'm gonna dive back in and hopefully finish this girl up by the pool and give you my final review. Hello vlog, I gotta update you. Hello. So I just finished The Senator's Wife out in the pool and I have immediate thoughts. First of all, the last third of this book was a whirlwind. So like the 70 to 75, maybe 80% mark, I was like, this is boring. Is this going downhill? I don't love it. The political intrigue stuff got old at that point. And then that twist hit. And when I tell you I was shook, when I tell you I did not expect it to go that way, that was the last thing that I expected. And I thought I had it figured out at that point. I was like, well, open and shut case. What's gonna happen in the last 30 pages? And then the next twist hit. And I was like, oh, but what about, and then the next twist hit and I was like, oh, so this book kind of left me shook. I really thought I had it figured out. I thought it was going to be boring the last percent through. I was not invested, to be real. I was just sitting there drinking my little drink, talking to my family, being like, I don't know if this is going to work out. I cannot wait to discuss this. Liv Constantine does twists so well. Like, they constantly are raising the bar for domestic thrillers and the twists that I want to see out of them. They're never boring. Even if they're not my favorite, I still really enjoy them. And that is kind of how I feel about this book. Like, I definitely don't regret reading it. It was so much fun. I don't know if there's going to be a ton to discuss in a live show, but it was definitely more than like an average thriller for me. I had more fun than that. So I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5 stars, and I can't wait to see what more we have to unpack in the live show. I can't wait to talk about those twists and see if anyone predicted them. I certainly did it. I loved it so much, seeing those twists come in, and the ending with the feminism and all of that like tied up in a bow was super satisfying. So 4 out of 5 stars. Overall, I think it was a pretty good pick. Definitely not the worst that we've had. And now I'm gonna go jump back in the pool, but I will see you guys for the live show on Friday. Bye!